Alright, we are back where we left off yesterday, and this tree and little cedar tree was kind of the culprits of the line. So I didn't get much video on that yesterday. I was a little aggravated. But I'm going to try to leave him here. I think earlier in the video I did show this was not wrapped around here like this. And these lines were actually just sitting on top of here. So what happened was that tree limb just pushed down on this smaller hose, I guess I've been told is the K-strain, and when that limb pushed it down and hooked it there and ripped it completely off the machine. So I'm not going to complain though. I mean, it was a $200 hose, and then I probably spent 65, 70 bucks in the oil that I lost, but it ripped the line about 3 feet from where it hooks on the hydraulic motor. And a lot of guys that do mulching said a lot of times it'll damage the end of the motor to pull the seal out of there. So I feel pretty fortunate. Like I said, I lost, I don't know, 275 bucks in about 3 hours of my day, so that was kind of aggravating. I'm definitely learning a lot on the mulching, so I got a real good education yesterday in about a 6-hour window, I guess, with the little the steel water line that I hooked and wrapped around there, and then this hose. So yeah, so thank you to everybody. Actually, I've had a ton of people on Instagram message me, you know, just trying to give me some pointers and stuff like that. And I have learned with mulching, you basically want to have like a battery powered grinder, some bob wire cutters or pliers, bolt cutters. So there's kind of a little survival kit that you almost need to have with the mulching. It's weird how much different this is than like running the little brush hog or the brush cutter on the front of here. But part of it's because it's such a high flow machine, and that head is really spinning, so you can't shut it down quick enough if you catch something, hit something or whatever. So yeah, the mulching is a whole different animal. So I have a lot more respect for the guys that try to do this, or do this, not try, but actually do this for a living. Because yeah, this would be one of those trying, I don't know, kind of careers or jobs. It seems like it just seems like it just almost mentally just beats you down with hooking stuff, breaking things, a lot of downtime and stuff like that. I mean, I could see where it would be profitable, but at the same time there's just a lot more you got to watch out for. I mean, you could tear a track up pretty easy running over a stump you didn't see or didn't cut down enough. So I'm enjoying it still, but like I said, it's definitely a learning experience. Well, I've made it down here to the end of the run. It's just a little further down, but it gets real soft down there. So I think this will end up working. It's kind of hard to say because we're trying to keep this swell we're going to put in kind of parallel with the fence. I tried to kind of keep it in line, but the problem is, like, we got these bigger, that's a big hedge tree right there, but it's like almost in the middle of the swell. So I was going to try to just kind of shape it and cut it. I guess just around it. As you can see, it's a little bit soft. I tried to back up and the head of that thing would just stick in the ground because the tracks were sinking, but the old Fecon does a pretty good job. And some of this stuff like this one, I mean, I probably could have worked at it more, but I can just pluck that out when I get the excavator back here. So I didn't really see any point. I mean, just wearing on those teeth more. Now I'm gonna just double check and make sure I don't need to mulch any more bigger pieces up on my way out. And then I think we got some stuff to cut up and grind on the other corner of the property, but it's kind of tough to get any real good before or after videos because you can't ever gauge where you were at. But kind of looks like a bomb went off now. So yeah, we'll track back out of here and see what else we can go mow.